Okay, maybe I shouldn't pause it right at a black screen, but some of these powers look like super freaking cool. I don't know how I feel about the... I don't know if I wanted to call it a trend, but we saw it with Returnal, and now we're seeing it with Deathloop. But I guess it's actually kind of cool that the structure of video games is getting slightly weird, where now you're expected to beat it like all the way through. Like obviously not in one sitting. With Returnal, you make progression. The roguelike elements that are being bled into everything, I can't say I'm a fan of, but if you're not familiar with Deathloop, it is from Arcane Studios, the makers of Dishonored and Dishonored 2, which are fantastic games, very stealthy games, some cool powers, cool world. The story is not the best for me, but it's very cool. As we're seeing in the trailer here, I'll just keep going. There's so many powers. There's so much freedom, I guess. And maybe it's a little bit too much freedom if you're like a little bit more of a traditional gamer. Let's see what else they have to say.
You are Colt. You're stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape, you have to take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries.
Okay, here. I wanted to talk about the design of all these Visionaries. There's 8 different targets. This guy kind of looks like a skinny version of me that shaved a little bit too much. Hey, Icy, how you doing? And the objective of the game is to take them all out, and you have to do it all without dying. And you're gonna die a lot. That's part of the game. There's like a weird multiplayer aspect to it that I don't fully understand yet. I'm sure they've explained it, but I haven't like looked into it a ton because I'm very excited for the game and I don't want to be spoiled so much. But I like the design of all of them. A couple generic ones, like I would say the skinny beardless Gabe looks generic. I would say this dude down here looks generic. I love Dog Assassin here. Dog Assassin is pretty great, but some generic character design, I would say.
Before the day repeats. Also, one of your targets, Juliana, is in the business of hunting you down.
Oh man.
To kill the targets or die.
Here, I'm gonna rewind it.
One of your targets,
this reminds me of Splinter Cell Conviction. Right there. It says like, this is obviously probably early on in the game. It's telling you like, jump, you'll survive. It seems like the tutorial like section. And like, it's like they're in the world.
Kill the targets or die. And the day starts over.
You gotta be kidding me.
But every loop is an opportunity. With every cycle, you will learn more about the Visionaries and the secrets of the island by exploring and observing. You will discover their habits and secrets, using that knowledge to progress through the story.
Okay, that's really cool too, where they give you an area for each one of the 8 people that you have to assassinate. And clearly, if you've done it a couple times, you know how things go. So maybe you go right a couple of times and you keep dying, but you see like, hey, if I would have gone left over here at this precise instant, then maybe you could progress. So I really like that. It almost feels like a escape room-ish way of game design. And like I said, there's a bunch of information about the game out there now. It's out later this year, so we don't have to wait too much longer, but I'm very excited for it.
Let's jump into a mission several hours into the game to see Colt take on the visionary Alexis the Wolf Dorsey. At this point, you have already learned from a previous loop that Alexis plans to give a speech.
Dude, yo, that dog dances like me. He's like, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm singing here. I'm just saying, oh, yeah. But, dude, look at that dog's dance moves. He's not really a dog. His name is Alexis Dorsey, the wolf. It's a wolf, not a dog. Come on, Gabe.
At this point, you have already learned
look at him.
from
Look at him.
loop that
Yeah.
at his well-guarded masquerade party. Let's use that intel to identify Alexis and take him down.
For purpose.
I'm looking for the fastest way out of this place.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes they break them.
Blah, 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 blah.
Were you talking when I was talking?
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is
Very pretty game, too.
It was top secret.
Oh, a little neck snapping action. That could never hurt. I mean, I would say a little neck snapping action never hurts anyone, except probably the guy that
everyone here
you snap his neck.
by ending this?
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want your theories.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal. You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
True. But
Oh, dude, that aim.
Find out.
That aim.
Dying isn't the end. Reprise is one of the powers you can
Oh,
unlock
Jesus.
that allows you to die and rewind twice before the loop restarts. You
Oh.
also Incarnasis that allows you to yank enemies
Okay.
around and shift the short-range teleport.
Some slight rewinding. You don't have to start everything again every single time, it looks like.
Colt, do you need my help?
Nah, I'm fine.
To keep getting yourself killed.
Whoever's playing this, I mean, it's a developer clearly. Pretty good aim. Pretty good aim.
He's a shit!
Here's where Colt died. You can absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops.
Okay, that's cool. I thought that just like picking up whatever like essence your body dropped, I thought that was gonna just allow you to have that life back. So because it says you can rewind time twice before you're like dead, and you gotta like restart the loop over. So I assume that when you do pick up your body, kind of like Dark Souls, you get your. I mean, in Dark Souls there is no lives, but I thought you'd get your life back. But no, it just gives you resources for you to continue upgrades, and those upgrades are gonna be permanent.
You will build an arsenal of weapons, abilities, and upgrades that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle or the needs of a specific task.
Ooh, nice gadget there. Nice gadget. Oh, Jesus. That was a sick kill.
And the adaptive trigger of the PS5
Oh my God, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. Haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, I love it. PlayStation 5 controller, best controller in the industry. That's a, oh Jesus! It knocked out the other one too.
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
Need an invitation.
Dude, look how open this is. Like if I rewind here a little bit,
Count is gonna get high.
he goes out this window, but it also seems like he could have just gone right.
Don't stop
I don't know
there.
what's over there.
Both together.
Clearly,
Body count
like here, if you go this way, there's probably like a different way to go about things, I think.
get high.
Need an invitation to Alexis's party. I found another way in. Through the window.
Dude, I would just kill everyone. He's looking for like smart ways, and obviously they're trying to showcase the. Oh, he's gonna talk about it now. I'll let him talk.
One, a back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like this happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's still doing his thing. Oh God, there you go. You no longer have a head. I almost want to just play this game like guns blazing completely, even though there are creative ways to take out your enemies. Uh-oh.
That alert means your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game.
Nice. This is
Controlled
part
by
of the
another
multiplayer.
player or the AI, she's the real deal. You'll have to be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
Hey, Pedro. What's up, man? Again, this guy playing is pretty good. Pretty good. Look at that.
Didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style, exactly?
Oh.
Chit-chatting when I should be killing motherfuckers, apparently.
I'll smoke anywhere, man. I'll smoke at the doctor's office. I'll smoke at a funeral. I'll smoke when people are eating their breakfast.
See, now this is a room full of enemies. I wonder how he's gonna handle it.
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder and onto the dinner menu.
Jesus, that is a messed up talent show. Did you guys hear that? Basically, they all try to impress each other on stage, and if they fail to impress each other, they go into a meat grinder. God.
Let's see if we can rig the outcome.
This also has like Hitman vibes, because he just talked about rigging the outcome. So maybe he's gonna do it to where our main target is gonna go do that presentation, and he's gonna like mess up because of something we did and go into a meat grinder. That could be cool. Oh yeah, that's him.
It could be Alexis, but it could also be another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fees. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it if it was important enough.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others. Yeah, that's definitely Alexis. And yup,
Sick.
Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of Residium.
See, but I wonder what would have happened if he would have just sniped them, because it was Alexis. Like, it was our target. So what would have happened if he would have just shot him? Because we had an open shot at him when we were up there. Clearly, for this gameplay demo, they wanted the player to like, hey, like, listen, you confirm it's him, and then you throw him in the meat grinder. But does the story still progress if you would have just taken the shot? That's something that I'm interested to know how that works. I love the art style, but I can't tell if the game is like beautiful. Beautiful art style. I like it a lot. It reminds me a little bit of We Happy Few. It reminds me a little bit of Dishonored. It reminds me a little bit of BioShock. Just art design and visual look-wise. But I wish it was a little prettier. It is exclusive to next gen. It's on PlayStation 5. PC as well. I saw somebody say in chat, I'm sorry, I forgot who it was, that you're not sure if you want to play it on PC or PS5. I want to play it on PC. But we'll see.
You gonna call me like this all the time, Julie?
Juliana.
I give up.
All right, we're about to get a look at the multiplayer
But you did
a little bit, I think.
once.
Boom, there we go. So that's sometimes controlled by a real player. Sometimes it's controlled by AI if you're not actually invaded. Is that it? No. Oh, that's not it. It's just a wake up to start the loop again. Coming September 14th. So it's not so far away. I'm actually really excited for this. And yeah, there we go. That was our look at the Deathloop gameplay walkthrough trailer from State of Play.